I can't tell if I just like it because I'm like gassed that it's Rebecca Black or if it's actually sick. Like, is this good? What's up everyone? My name is Matt. Welcome to my channel. So yesterday I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw that the melon himself, theneedledrop, is planning to do an interview with Rebecca Black. And hearing that name, Rebecca Black, was just like, oh boy, that Smosh video sure was good. What's this? My friend sent me an email with a funny song?
It's Friday.
Ha ha ha, this is terrible. So having had this like deep memory uncovered in my mind, I had to find out more. So I did a little bit of research and I was actually really happy to find that Rebecca Black looks like she's doing okay for herself. She's got a pretty large following, she's pretty like active on social media. She's even been posting on YouTube pretty frequently for a while. And that's all well and good, but then I decided to do the ultimate test and I headed over to Rebecca Black's Spotify. And here I found out that she's pretty much been steadily releasing singles for like the last full decade. So today I thought it would be fun, both as a way to hit that sweet algorithm and just as kind of a fun where are they now experiment, to listen to a couple of the new Rebecca Black songs and see what we think. If you guys like this video at any point, please consider hitting the like button. It does help me get this video out to other people. And if you like this video, hey, why not subscribe? You might like some of my other ones. So I'm not gonna go through all the Rebecca Black songs because there legitimately are like 9 years of singles here. There must be like 15 songs or something. But there is this small little like double song EP, Sabotage and Closer, which is from just a couple months ago. So I think we're gonna listen to those. First though, as a refresher, I do think it would be kind of fun just to listen to Friday, see if it's actually as bad as we all remember it. And I think this will help us set up the contrast between Friday and whatever her new work is like. So let's listen.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta catch my bus, I'll see my friends, kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make my mind up, which seat can I take? It's Friday.
Okay, so like it is pretty bad, but honestly compared to the other songs that this like weird company put out, like Chinese food and whatever, Friday is like pretty inoffensive. So it is kind of funny to me that it became like as huge as it is, because it's kind of just a dumb song, but it's not like horrible. I don't know, maybe I'm just sympathetic to Rebecca Black. I feel kind of bad that like my only knowledge of her, and probably many people's only knowledge of her, is from clowning on this song when we were literal children. But having this insight makes me excited to see how she's progressed. She's clearly been making music for a while, and she's enough of an interesting figure for people to keep following her, so I don't know, maybe it'll be good. Let's check it out. So the first song in this little EP is Self-Sabotage, which is actually explicit, so this ain't your mom's Rebecca Black. But just looking at this cover, kind of get the impression that this is gonna be some like Dua Lipa or like Carly Rae Jepsen core music. Like definitely pop music, but it looks like it's trying to be a little more like cool and artsy. Who knows, I could love this, I could hate it. I'm just very intrigued to see what the heck Rebecca Black is doing in the year of our Lord 2020. So let's listen. This is Self-Sabotage.
I got the devil chilling on my shoulder, telling me the soon is gonna be over. Cause why would anybody get closer?
Okay, so the vocal melody is not what's interesting to me at all, but I didn't really expect those like kind of live sounding drums. I don't think they're actually live, but they are like kind of a different sample. I was just expecting to hit that very classic, just like 808 kick, but color me intrigued, Rebecca.
So tell me, what am I waiting for? Do I think there must be something more? 1 year in it. If I'm honest,
Wait!
I hate myself tonight. Show me I let somebody in.
Okay, so it definitely doesn't sound like it has the budget of like a super huge pop star, but there's definitely some space there. I like it. I don't know, I kind of like this like sultry sound. I really did expect something like very upbeat and like popish, but yeah, this is cool. Let's keep going.
I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage every little thing. I know that I'm hard to love.
Sounds like a James Bond song.
That you psycho. If I'm honest, I kinda hate myself tonight.
I like that actually. I don't think that like slaps as hard as it could. That like little like sound effect is kind of weird, but this is much more interesting than I thought it was gonna be.
I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage. I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage, I self-sabotage every little thing.
Okay, that sounds kind of sick. You know what? She really won me over. I don't think I would ever listen to this like again, but it's kind of weird. It's like kind of trying something. Like, I'm very impressed. I think that weird little bridge thing sounded like a little bit bad, like the tom roll they did. I didn't really like the sound. I don't know if it was just like really compressed or something, but it sounded weird. But like, that was still a cool detour. And then when it finally came in with the I self-sabotage and it was like different and bigger, I was like, yo, this is actually kind of dope. Shout out to Rebecca Black, okay. That was definitely like a decently cool track. I'm like, I think I said everything I wanted to say. Let's just try out closer. I'm like surprised. Like, I don't know what we're gonna get. I lied. Yeah. This was kind of what I was expecting, so I'm kind of like excited to hear it, but also like that specific melody, it's definitely like a pop melody, but it kind of reminds me of something more that you'd hear from like a Charlie XCX.
I don't know what's wrong with me and giving me everything that I thought I wanted. More than me and scared of commitment and self-sabotage. I'm trying to communicate it.
Wait, this is like good.
We've been getting closer than I've ever been.
Yo, wait. I can't tell if I just like it because I'm like gassed that it's Rebecca Black or if it's actually sick. Like, is this good? That like little drop into the chorus, like let's hear it again.
We've been getting closer than I've ever been.
That's kind of sick.
It's not right, it's not right, it's not right.
Yo, let's go.
Mistake, but you get me. I gotta have it. That's part of
Yes. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you know I am a sucker for any type of progression. And even if like you've got the same verse, right? Like the melody's the same, but we hear that synth like switch up, we've got a different rhythm and a different sound. Like any little thing like that, just keeping me invested through the verses, like you've clearly put in the time to make the song like interesting. This is awesome. Let's go. So I think this one does suffer the same problems as Self-Sabotage. It's clearly not like super high budget. It could totally be her intention, but I don't think those choruses kick the way they could. Like I really think so we've been getting closer. Like I think the bass could hit a little bit harder there. I don't know, it could be just kind of like supposed to be a chill thing. Definitely like a cool melody. I really like the ideas going on here, and I think if she kind of pursues this could really become like big banger territory.
I'll make every mistake, but you get me.
Nice. Now I know my girl's been listening listening to Charlie XCX. Let's go, man! Yeah, this totally has that PC music, like big metal snares and like crazy sounds. And honestly, if the girl that made Friday started making like PC music, the genre would like complete itself. Like the genre of PC music, hyperpop, whatever, the whole bit is like a full-on like parody of pop music, but in a way that it's still good. And like, I don't think I can fully articulate myself, but bruh, the person who made Friday making hyperpop is like, you could write a master's thesis about that. That's beautiful. This is straight up Charlie XCX, bro. Alright, before we end the video, I'm gonna listen to one more song that I planned just because that was like way more intriguing than I thought it would be. And we're gonna listen to Sweetheart just because like, I like the cover of this one. This has been so interesting. This couldn't have gone any better. I was like really hoping I'd be happily surprised. This is awesome. Okay, this is Sweetheart. I don't know about this one.
Do you wanna know a secret? I know that you'll never keep it, promise. Try to keep.
Is this gonna be like Billie Eilish core?
But maybe I don't. Maybe I won't be the last guy for you. Don't call me a sweetheart. Actually, don't call me at all.
Whoa,
Baby,
whoa.
I gotta take you that far.
Okay. Weird, again.
I'm so much happier without you. Actually, don't call me at all. Baby, that girl.
Okay, didn't like that one as much. It had like a similar thing where it was like kind of a weird take on something that I'd kind of heard before. Okay, just because I can't get a hold of my curiosity, we're gonna listen to one more song. We're gonna listen to Do You, which is the one like right before Sweetheart, and see if it's any different, because right now she's kind of seems like she does these like sort of theatrical, more like live band sounding songs, but then Closer was very like hyper poppy. I don't know, this is weird. So we're gonna listen to Do You and then we'll chat.
I need some recovery. Don't wanna make this messy. You untie the ends, baby. I need some recovery.
Okay.
Do you know the things you do to me?
Sick.
Do you know the way that you sit on my couch there and silently burning a hole in the wall? Really got me where you want.
So I was gonna say that this is exactly what I expected from like someone who made Friday to make like this sad piano ballad, but again, there's cool stuff. It is kind of Billie Eilish core, like doing that little I'm gonna whisper like really loud, whatever. But you know what? Rebecca Black, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Hear the sirens, stuck in that weird in between, running through old memories. Do you know the things you
Vocal sounds
do
sick.
to me? On my couch staring silently, burning a hole in the wall while I'm trying to fix this. Do you even care? Really got me where you.
You know, I think we all learned something today. Mostly, I think I learned something today, which is that I do have some respect for Rebecca Black. Again, I don't think her music is like super top tier craziness yet, but I am really happy to see kind of the experimentation that she does. I think even in those 4 songs, which were released at least in the course of a year, maybe even a shorter period of time, they were all very different, which means that I don't quite know Rebecca Black's identity yet as an artist. Maybe I need to listen to more of her music. But what it does show me is that she's learning and progressing and trying out new things. Maybe that means one year it's this trend and the next year it's this trend, but honestly, I'd rather an artist be trying stuff out rather than just staying stagnant trying to do one thing. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Again, if you could please hit the like button, it would mean the world to me. And let me know if you have other suggestions in the comments. Maybe there's more stuff about Rebecca Black that I don't know, or other artists you guys think I might like. I love hearing all your suggestions. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.